I woke up today and watched in absolute horror as my country invaded Ukraine. Yes, a lot of you don't know this, but I am actually Russian. I come from a Russian-speaking household, and whilst I've never really lived in Russia, I do feel Russian in a lot of ways, and I've even spent 1 year of my life living there. And interestingly, I also have distant family in Ukraine. I may not be a geopolitical expert, but I still feel that I have a duty to speak out about this because I am Russian, I speak English, and I have a platform. Every Russian person that I have spoken to, my friends, my family, we all agree. None of us want this. None of us do. This was instigated by the government and not by the people. The people have been pitted against each other, that is, Ukrainians and Russians. But we share an intertwined history and culture. They're separate, by all means, but they are intertwined. For a lot of Russians, we see Ukrainians as our brothers and sisters, and if not brothers and sisters, at the very least as neighbors. And you have to love thy neighbor. But recently, we have been pitted against each other by the media, by narratives, by all these things. And we have to ask ourselves, who benefits from this? Because it sure as shit isn't the Russians, the regular Russian people. It sure as shit isn't the Ukrainians. And it sure as shit isn't the Europeans, or even the Americans, who are all going to have to pay extremely high prices for gas now, who will probably see financial recessions, and a destabilized Europe. I heard one Russian person put it best. He said, "I feel like I'm on a bus, and the driver has gone completely mad." That's exactly how I feel. I feel like I'm on that bus, and the driver has gone completely mad. And there's nothing we can do. I know a lot of you want Russian people to actively speak out about this on social media, but you also have to remember that Russia is infamous for its government's stronghold over the internet spheres. They have troll farms, disinformation specialists, they have hackers. They know exactly how to hunt down protesters online, and they've done it in the past, and they will do it again. So if you know a Russian person, and they're not actively speaking out about this online, it's not because they're complicit. It might be because they are terrified of speaking out, as there is a proven track record of persecution of protesters in Russia. The only people that are going to benefit from this, in my opinion, are the people who make billions off of bloodshed. The military-industrial complex, for example. But not the Russians, not the Europeans, and above all, not the Ukrainians. So please send your support to Ukraine. But please remember that the average Russian person does not want this, or even have anything to do with this.